Now welcome back to Let's Play Some Star Wars, part 2 of our Knights of the Old Republic playthrough.
Part 2 of 743.
Yeah, it's probably going to be quite a few. Hopefully this time I'm a little better than last time.
Well, you can't get much worse.
No, I was leaving a lot of loot behind. I was getting people yelling at me in the comments, but this
really?
time...
I didn't read all the comments.
I think there was 1 or 2 people who mentioned that I should probably loot something. It's a good idea, I suppose. So we're picking it up on Taris. We're looking for.
Not gonna go in that room.
Oh, sure.
That's where the rich lady hangs out.
I was gonna head to the party though. Oh.
Where did you get those?
I love her though.
A trash compactor
she
in the
hates you.
lower city. And where are those drinks we ordered?
What drinks? Who are you and why are you bossing me around? Where? I have no clue what you. I mean, I have no clue what you're talking about.
You could get into trouble.
From what?
You don't know
Why
she's
is
rich.
the help here so incompetent?
I'm
One word
not
from
the help.
Daddy, and I could get you fired.
No, you're not the help, but
I'm sorry.
but if you
Son.
yell at her, that's probably
That's
bad.
better. Now,
I'm not
hurry up
yelling
with
at
our
her. We're
order.
having a civil conversation.
I apologize for the delay.
See?
Okay, that's been resolved.
Everything's been resolved. I should get XP for that.
You should, but you don't. You don't even get light side points for not
For not
starting in trouble.
killing
like
her.
that. I don't know.
I mean,
There's some Twi'leks dancing in
it's
here.
a nice little party.
Yeah, you don't have time for that. You got another party to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's your friend Niklos. Oh, it's Bendik!
Oh, my boy.
Bendik. Who you can only battle if you beat everybody else in the arena.
It will be done. It'll happen.
It may not be on screen, though.
Alright, well, we're going to leave him alone for now. We'll be back, though.
Well, you don't really get to fight him until you beat the others anyhow.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Upper City, South. Don't even.
Random protocol droid?
Hello? Goodbye. I like that he walks all
Like a
protocol.
protocol droid? Like, I mean, you would think thousands of years they would have, like, tried to improve the protocol
Look at
droids a little.
that. Oh, no, no.
No, apparently not.
Equipment shop? We have no money? I have a little
We're
bit.
about to have less money.
What? Just blend in, man. Blend
Oh,
in.
yeah. Just walk and put my swords away. Hey, hello there. No,
You don't have to really walk.
that would be really boring if I decided to do that. Oh, I like when Carth just warps into the screen.
Hey, Carth. So, go on the other side
I'm
of the
gonna see what's going on here.
Says you missed your last payment.
city. Oh, no!
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time.
Yeah, that should buy him some
Should
time.
yeah. I mean, come on, be reasonable.
Now it's
Davik is such a jerk. He doesn't like
can't
anything.
have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
You can't.
Well, they could take it out of his.
No. That's...
I think we're gonna stop this.
Be careful of drawing attention to ourselves. We can just let them try.
No, we can't just
Hold
let
on a
it
second.
go.
I like that Carth is like playing devil's advocate with himself. Oh, it's...
Yeah, who's he talking to?
Oh,
us?
we don't want to get involved. It's a bad idea. But are we gonna let him just haul off the old man?
No. Leave this man alone, or you have to deal with me.
Davik doesn't like having to teach people about their own business.
Davik likes nothing.
All right, go get him.
All right, light side points gained because I'm a good boy. Oh,
Miss.
swing and a miss.
Hit.
Quite the scuffle
I mean,
here with the
Carth
local.
finished off the other
I owe
one.
you my life.
I would have had him.
Those bounty
But you
hunters
didn't.
are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not
Well,
to take a
smart
loan
woman,
from
that
Davik.
wife.
Indeed.
Now I can't pay him.
Maybe I can help. Hand over all your credits if you want to live. Oh,
You mean
maybe.
the 50 he said he had?
Yeah, well,
Well, then you'll kill him
we'll
or
find
whatever
out.
and find out he had 100, and you're like,
Yeah.
Unless you have
Oh.
a spare 100
I don't
credits
know.
to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can
He needs 100 credits. Well, here's 100 credits. Take them.
do. 100 credits? Just like that?
I don't think you're just talking over the
I don't know what
corpses.
to say.
Like all
Yeah,
nonchalant.
no, but yeah, we're just gonna have this
I mean,
conversation.
he didn't even
here.
offer to drag off the bodies.
Yeah, the last guy at least took the bodies. This
Yeah.
guy's just gonna leave him here. I love that people are just walking by. They don't seem to care at all.
Flew the
Yeah.
protocol droid, a couple of bystanders, just like, this is normal.
Let's maybe see what
Loot
they got
the
on 'em.
remains?
Look at that! I already got most of our money back. And there's the rest.
Yay.
It pays to help the kind old man who probably had gambling debts or something. But let's not worry about how he incurred the debt.
Alright.
So let's go to the party. I mean, it's not a party till I get there, so...
Because you like to party, I guess. And you got your trash compactor coat on. You are ready to go. Ready to go to the apartments.
To the north apartments.
Magical
Magical quick
filmmaking where nobody has to watch the loading screens but us.
Except for us, yes. Low security.
No problem.
Let's just take care of that real quick. Oh, hi family of 3.
They have a Jedi for a
I
child?
remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
She's very calm.
She is, for me just barging in with swords. Hello, young
You
boy.
weren't supposed to be here.
Girl.
This
Whatever.
ain't your home.
It's a girl.
It's, you know, I meant no offense.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Yeah.
Should we just, you know, maybe
well,
help ourselves to...
You might as well. He said to take what you want.
That's
and get out.
you bring up a good point. I didn't even ask. He volunteered his stuff.
It's not like they were hoarding a lot. They have 9 credits.
Yeah. Barely worth my time to borrow it from them.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
there
the
it is.
party.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show.
Yeah, random noises that probably can be
One of the cats is
chalked up to our cats.
under the coffee table, and the other cat's on top of it, and the tail was wiggling, so the one below decided, I'm gonna get that tail, and now they're pretending to swing at each other, but not really swinging at each other. It's
probably more entertaining than,
Drink up.
you know, this party, but
well, you mentioned we should get a cat cam, and people can just watch
probably
our
should get a
cats do
cat cam
stupid
because I
things.
think they would be entertained by that more so than these people passing out with me. I never even got into the parties.
I know, you didn't even get any wine.
I didn't get a drink or anything. I will take your Sith armor, not that I will use it to ever bypass Sith security or
Hey,
anything
it's
like
good
that.
armor.
That too. Oh, Jesus.
Don't
I'm
step on all of them.
trying not to.
Jeez, they invite you to their party and you walk on them?
Well, they're the ones who
You
passed
steal
out
their
before I
4
even got
credits?
in the door.
I
Ugh.
did. Another open door.
Oh, see, I don't even have to break in.
No, the Foot Locker's just
Foot
waiting
Locker,
for
yeah.
you.
I'm sure no one else came in here and stole this stuff. Alright.
And onwards.
Carth. Carth just loves standing there.
Maybe he's judging you.
I'm sure he is. Oh,
I told you he was judging you.
he was. Alright, Carth. What is it?
Yes, what's on your mind?
No, what's on your mind, Carth?
What
it
is
good-
on your mind?
Is it a good time to ask you some more questions? Let's be polite
I
about
guess I
it.
did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
I don't know. I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
No. This isn't an interrogation. I never said that.
Excellent. Your secrets will be mine.
It's rather refreshing.
Even a bad guy wouldn't talk like that. He'd be playing on the DL right now.
The Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me.
Like random person.
Yeah, like,
walking
sorry.
around in your conversation.
I will literally see myself out of your conversation. And Bastila didn't have time to use her powers. Why ask me? I don't see them.
Stop.
Bastila is as
She's
powerful
talking
as
to
I
the
said.
cat, not me.
She's the one who defeated
Wiping his
Darth
snotty
Revan, after all.
nose all over my
I guess that no
computer.
Jedi ability,
is.
no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched.
Hmm.
We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us.
Completely.
Hell, I'm just as surprised that any
The
of
Sith
us are
don't
alive
exactly
to talk
ask.
about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Why are you accusing me of something? Like, I don't even know what my position is with the fleet. I just
I
woke
would
up from
say-
my
I
quarters.
would have said the other option.
What was the other option?
You didn't even read it?
No, I
He's
was
like, I'm
pretty much-
just a smuggler. I was recruited for this.
Oh. She's back in our conversation, but she left again. Or rather, I wasn't.
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't
Yeah.
have made it this far without you, but
Oh.
still,
Implying I had something to do with the crash?
no,
Probably.
maybe.
You got Trask killed, too.
I didn't. Trask was a hero, and he died here. A hero.
Did he?
No, he just ran in there and got
I mean,
himself
you
killed.
guys had bombs.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Why
Carth,
would Bastila
why
request
didn't
my transfer?
Carth radio you earlier and say, hey, if you open that door, there happens to be a dark Jedi. No, instead he's like, let's get rid of Trask.
Considering your
Nobody
connection to
likes him.
Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient.
He's
I'm
accusing
probably
me of
wrong.
stuff.
He's just as suspicious.
This is
Why do you think I
probably
never tool around with
It was
Carth?
a long time ago, not to
'Cause he's
take
too
things
smart?
at face value.
For his own good?
And I hate surprises.
No.
Tell you, Carth, I had nothing to do with the crash. I
I
didn't.
expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still. it's
Hello?
better to say
Hello?
She's back again. She's really trying to eavesdrop and is not very subtle about it.
Maybe she wanted an invite to the Sith party. Hello.
She like. I like how. Don't be too conspicuous about it.
No, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this
You
important.
could just say yes. Let's do that.
All right, let's do that. Yes,
before, I
we're
prefer
dragging out
action.
this conversation.
I'm going to remove a cat.
It's funny how they ignore us all day until we sit down to play. That's just how it works. All right,
Okay.
so we've had our little chat with Carth.
I hope you're going the right way.
I'm not, but you can always
No,
edit that
you
out.
are. Go in there. There's some junk on the floor. Wait, was this the party? No, there's a box.
No, it's not the party.
No, they'd still be lying on the floor, I expect. They did have a little much to drink. Yeah.
And I had nothing because I
You didn't-
passed out before I got there,
You
or
got-
as I got there.
Yeah, the moment you got there, like, hey, you showed up. Boom. They're gone.
Problem. Got it.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Largo. Does he have a gun?
I thought that's what he had. Does he?
It's a gun.
It is a gun.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me.
Oh, another
Davik's
person who
money if he-
owes
if he
Davik
just
money
gives me
because
a
of
little more
gambling
time.
debts.
Please. I don't want to die.
Oh.
I've got 50 credits on me.
Why does everybody
That's
have
all I've
50
got.
credits?
It's yours. Just
Why does
don't tell
Davik owe
Davik
these
where I'm hiding,
people
okay?
increments of 50?
Yeah,
Begging
that's.
you.
What are you babbling about? Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me?
No.
What? I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters.
Do I
Besides,
look
you've got
like
a
that?
gun, dude.
Not here
You
to
can
kill
defend
me.
yourself a little.
What do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your problem with Davik.
Just give up more of my money.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office
Bum,
and
bum,
put a
bum.
price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since.
Is it worth putting a price on your head if the price is more than you owed?
Unless I somehow come up with
Just
another 200
to make a point, I
credits.
think
I'm a dead man.
that
Does he do that to everybody, though?
probably.
Oh, he wants 200 credits. I guess you're gonna give up 200 credits now.
Whew. Maybe I should just kill him and collect the bounty.
Or you could just say you won't tell anybody that he's here. So.
Yeah, 200 is
give
a
him-
lot of credits.
Do as you will.
Thank you. You've saved my life.
Until somebody else
At least
finds
until
him.
one of Davik's bounty
I
hunters
mean, that
finds
low
me.
security door didn't stop anybody.
No, I barely know what I'm doing, and I easily got in here.
I feel bad.
Do you want me to give him his 200?
No, you do what you do.
Now
You're
you're
the
making me
you're
feel
the
bad.
Revan of this story. Did you check to see if he had a crate in here?
What do you want now?
No, it doesn't look like I can do it.
Yeah, you could. See, maybe I could help you with your problem. You could still tell him
Nah, let's try to ignore that.
because you didn't want to actually
I
help
don't
him.
think anyone can.
I don't even know if you have 200 credits to give him.
I don't know either. We'll find out. We'll see what it says.
The cats are now fighting for position on your lap.
Well,
You'd give 200 credits.
I think
to a
she's trying to bite him in the
stranger
bum.
just to help
she
him
is.
out?
Like I said, they're more entertaining than I am, I think.
I think so.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Eh.
Now
Yeah.
I can pay
Tomato,
off
tomato.
Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go
What
give
if
it.
another bounty hunter runs into him before a Davik? Look at all those experience
do
points
I-
and stuff. You got
yeah,
experience points.
It's like trading XP for gold.
Look, you got
essentially,
11
or
credits. You're fine.
Yeah, he had one. He didn't need my full 200, did he?
I think he did.
He's probably going to the bar or something. Look at this guy.
Onward.
It's a victory.
Not straight across, because that's where you came from. I think
Turn.
you want to go to the medical place, which should be the right. I only know Taris. Once you leave Taris,
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's
Oh,
just
boy.
walking around the upper.
did he leave the party?
I don't know.
You belong, Slummy.
I like how they all think that you're like garbage, even though that outfit I thought was pretty cool.
It's not bad,
But
is it?
everyone's like, nah, you're not wearing the latest in Jedi fashion. So,
You don't look like it. Hey guys, we can be friends here. Let me buy you a
you're gonna
drink.
give people more money?
Better think twice about what you're doing. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't be. I should handle this. Yeah.
Come on, fellas.
Yeah. Exactly.
This Slummy ain't worth
I'm not giving
Yeah,
out more money.
Schlummy.
I've given out 300 credits.
I guess you're right. Maybe that.
Maybe
All
next
right.
time, Shlummy.
Yeah, Slummy.
I do like that your name is now Shlummy.
It's not. That's not my name. It's just
Listen to me, people.
Hey.
There is a terrible scourge sweeping
The
our
scourge
planet.
sweeping the planet.
Heed my
Is it the
warning
plague?
before it is too
No.
late.
Clever, but I
See?
don't want to see them
That's
all killed.
xenophobia.
This kook's way out of line.
It's totally different.
Is it still xenophobia in Star Wars?
Friends and
I don't
fellow
know.
humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me.
Yeah,
My name is
Shnobi.
Colton Cody. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum
good
throughout
girl.
Taris.
Permanent scum. What are you talking about?
referring to
Are you
the
referring
Sith.
to the Sith? Because that's got to be it.
Speaking of the hideous-looking aliens
What?
who walk the world of Taris, the Wookiees
Ah.
and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times.
I told you.
That is why I.
That is a plague on this
have formed
planet.
The Anti-Alien League. The time
Join
has
the-
come
the
for
AAL.
action. We cannot sit idly
The
by.
AL.
They couldn't think of anything better than calling it the Anti-Alien League. I don't know which is worse, your hate mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the
He is
day
very
of
ignorant,
reckoning,
though.
Yeah.
you will
I mean, has he
suffer
seen
with
those
rest
dancers
of
in the
alien
canteen?
lovers.
Oh boy. Yeah, I noticed he didn't say Twi'leks, did he?
He didn't say
He
anything
didn't
about
mention them. That's
Twi'leks.
odd.
He was like, yeah, they can
Yeah,
stay.
they can stay. They're fine.
But none of them other ones.
Yeah, not the Ithorians. I mean, look at them. They're
No,
like
you went the wrong way.
hammerheads. I did go the wrong way.
Yeah, turn around.
Oh, but we
Turn
can-
No, listen to me and turn around.
I can just saying we can get past him if we really
We
want
can,
to.
but don't. Don't.
I'll be going now.
Move along.
Kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
Oh, Carth being
Yeah, but we don't want to get past this guy
not
yet.
yet, not yet.
You need to go talk to the doctor. Hopefully he is in this area, because I have a feeling he's in the last area, and maybe we missed him. Because this is the droid shop. Which is not the hospital.
No, it's not the hospital.
Hey!
Hey, look who it
There's
is.
some T3 units. This is somehow how I messed up last time, and I don't know what I did wrong to not get T3.
You didn't pay for them. That's where you messed up.
She wouldn't sell them. Because he's supposed to be for Davik.
Yeah, what do they have against Twi'leks? Nobody has anything against them.
Well, that guy did.
You didn't have anything against, well, the guy she's referring to, yeah. Alright, well, we're not really going to do much here right now.
This day and age.
Nah, stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Two things that never
Unlike
do.
your outfit. Slummy.
Alright. Utility droids, what do you do? Oh,
No, what do they do?
alright.
They do utility things. Surprising amount of fire. I like to give them
Alright.
no right.
Alright, let me see your droids.
So you want that T3M4?
Hey, it's a pretty,
I mean,
pretty
it's
good
not for
model.
sale. Maybe you have to buy the first one to get the second one.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Wanga kumkiba bu mulera kakin chak nawagawa bakon.
He is adorable. And I thought she said the little guy's adorable, but it's the little guy at the top of the line. I thought he was just adorable. Show off.
Alright, let's move on from this.
Yeah, you
for
gotta
now.
go find the hospital. Check your map. Too bad you don't have like Jedi run.
Should.
It'd be really handy right now. We have found the medical facility.
We have indeed.
And a cat trying to step on a remote.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties?
He sounds like a bad guy.
He does, he looks shady.
Something.
Right away he brushes you off.
I see from your
Seem
appearance
much
that
more
you were an
respectful.
off-worlder.
Oh, he's nice.
Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Self-Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris.
Aww.
You require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease.
I love that. Rat
disease?
ghoul.
What is rat ghoul disease?
What's rat ghoul?
Terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters.
The
that live
rat
in the
ghouls
undercity
carry
of
rat
Taris'
ghoul
great
disease.
skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to
What
the
a-
undercity breeds the
what a
disease,
revelation.
and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless.
Undercity,
beasts
isn't that where
feeding
you're
on the
headed?
Flesh of others.
Dun dun dun.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease. Though
Well, there's not a cure, there's an antidote.
At the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they
Smart
send into
Sith.
the
Oh wait,
undercity.
no.
If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum,
I
the
could
rat ghoul
maybe
disease could be
help
wiped
this.
from the face of
He's
Taris
going down there
forever.
anyway.
I am going
Don't see how
down there
that's going
anyway.
to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
You
I
could
don't
just
see how
kill the
anyone can
Sith.
Get their hands on that serum. The military
Right?
base is crawling
Could.
with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission.
Oh,
I suppose the Sith
fine.
patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols.
Oh, I know one person.
Oh, you'd be wrong about that.
Don't worry, Zelka.
I'll
Get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols.
But
They
that's
could
what you
shut me
said.
Easy, yeah.
I
well,
only mentioned the
Are
serum
they
because
in
you
here?
asked. I don't actually expect
Well, he doesn't
anyone
trust
to get
Gurney. I don't either.
well,
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Gurney Halleck?
no.
I could use some healing. Take
Yeah,
it.
sure.
It's free.
Just take me a moment
Free
while
healing.
I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer
Can
the
he
proper
be in your
treatment.
party?
Yeah, can we just get a straight healer? I mean, I know we can heal later, but...
Alright, go open that door. If you can. Security.
No problem. Got it.
He's got bodies!
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Is that why it's locked? What? You...
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless
I am a friend of the Republic. You didn't bother to ask that. I mean, I was talking some crap about the Sith. You would think he would have...
I know. Talking about
Anyway.
attacking Sith patrols.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're Republic, though.
True.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done.
They won't.
Since the space battle
I
over
mean,
there, people have been
make sure you close
secretly
this door
bringing in
after you
these
leave.
Republic
Yeah.
soldiers who crash landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their
What
injuries
choice
are
did he
terrible.
have?
Most won't survive.
Doctors
But at
do
least
no
I can
harm.
make their last
That's
days more
right.
comfortable. And at least here they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks.
God,
It's good to know
Carth
at least
cutting in
some
on
of
your
these men
time.
ended up in compassion.
He probably wouldn't have wanted you to open
I
that
hate to
door.
imagine what the Sith
No,
would
he
do
would
if
have
they
advised
discovered these
against it
soldiers
in a
here.
whisper.
But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not
no.
returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if
They're
you'll excuse me,
vegetables.
I should return to the front in case
That's
anyone
a
comes in
harsh
needing
way to put
medical
it.
attention.
Well, I hate the inevitability of all this.
That the planet's gonna get, like, blown up?
Well,
Well, not blown up, but...
the city is.
Yeah.
You don't know them, you can leave.
You don't know that I don't know them.
You don't know
Just because I
them.
don't know who I am doesn't mean
All
I know
right.
who they are.
Creepo's gonna talk at you.
You there. Wait a minute.
I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul,
To
sir.
you about the rat ghoul.
Guess
you
who
got an
wants
offer?
it? My friend
I've got-
Could it be
Davik.
Davik, perhaps? An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get
10 times. 10.
10?
Davik Kang? Who's that?
Why does Davik want the cure so badly? Why does
Oh.
Davik want the cure so badly?
To sell it?
No.
That's
Yes.
not even a like legitimate question. Don't ask where you can.
What? I'm trying to, get the info out of him so I know where Davik is.
That you know. No.
Alright.
Horrible.
That's not horrible. I'm trying to do what's
Everybody
right.
knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around
Big
here.
boss. Gambling, smuggling,
See,
extortion.
gambling.
He's got a piece of
Well,
all
yeah,
the
we knew he was
action
doing
on
gambling.
Yeah.
We know he's extorting.
Davik's a crime lord. Wow,
No, he's a daimyo.
that means he's benevolent, right? He's rules
Yes,
with
if
respect.
you use the word daimyo instead of crime lord, you're a good guy.
Oh, yes. I mean, Davik's a
I
crime lord.
prefer to think of him as a role
See,
model.
role
Yeah,
model.
it's a role model, like Boba
Like a
Fett.
daimyo.
And now
Yeah.
he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the
Man.
Tarisian dream, right?
He does have that as well, yes.
He's got it all.
He's not,
All
he
right,
can
all
provide
right.
whatever you're looking for. Yeah, what?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a
I
profit.
told you.
You
He
were
could
right
make
about
a
him.
fortune
I wanted to
selling
believe in the
serum
goodness
to
of
anyone
Davik, but...
infected with it.
Alright.
What if you tell Zelka? Yeah.
Yeah, what if I tell on you, like,
Deny it.
Tattletale?
Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world?
I don't know, he might believe
You guys just
me.
built a lot of trust.
Yeah.
Better deal selling to Davik.
I think we'll go with Zelka.
Seems like a smart choice.
Helping people is all well and good, but
Whatever.
You have to help yourself
No one likes
first,
you
right?
anyway.
I'm telling you, Davik
sound like
will
a
pay big credits for the cure.
stupid
More
person.
than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the
Don't be
rich
so
can
mean.
afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the
Nah,
radical
no,
serum,
no one's
just
gonna take it to Zach.
No, I'm done with you.
He prefers to not have any money.
Well, I mean, I don't prefer not to have money.
Alright, time for the next cut. We'll see you when we get back to the Undercity elevators.
Back to the Undercity. Alright, here we are. Ready to armor up.
Armor up! Just put the armor on.
Alright.
It's probably better armor than you were wearing anyway.
Probably. Ooh.
Better than clothing.
Yes. I mean, cool clothing, but...
Another patrol heading down to the lower city.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big
Pretty rough. You know you haven't saved in a while.
You better
I
watch
haven't,
yourself.
have I?
Those
Since we
gangs
started.
take
Though
a
it might
shot
not look
at
like
anyone
much
who's
time to you guys.
Too bad we don't have the manpower.
6 hours has passed.
Yeah, we've been wandering around Taris for days at this point. Alright, to the lower city we go.
As Thor talked to literally every citizen in Protocol Droid.
Well, and Protocol Droid, yes. I know.
And Protocol Droid. Careful.
Uh-oh.
There's a gang wall.
Ah, yes, the Beks.
Beks are the good guys. The Volkers are the bad guys. What aliens are those anyway?
Those are weak way.
It just barely looks like a weak way.
Yeah, it doesn't...
Greedo!
Rhodian, but yes.
Greedo?
Greedos.
I'll teach you who's strongest first to die. A guy with that shiny one, you want it out for him.
Look at that.
I know.
I heard
He just-
spinning is a... It's a good trick.
Oh, Sith aren't welcome here.
Oh, well, let me take this off. I'm not a Sith.
You might
I mean,
want
I
to leave
was
that
a
on.
Sith, but don't
Throw
worry
a
about
grenade! Grenade. Ah, it's too late now.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
too late now.
let them
I just,
come up on you.
come up, yeah,
They
not
swing
really.
at you. Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh, stim,
First
stim.
death, everyone. First death.
Stim. Stim.
Why are you stimming? You should be health pack.
Did I stim?
Yep.
Yeah, I should be health packing. Yeah,
Yeah, because...
why I stim?
Oh, that's the guy with the fancy blade. Oh! How are you still moving?
Because I am invincible.
No, seriously.
I don't know. There it is,
Med
med
packs.
packs.
You should always have it set to med packs.
I should. I don't know why I was set to stim and
Are you
why I
Carth?
was...
No.
No, I am.
How? I don't know how you were alive.
That is an unnatural ability I have. Some consider it to be unnatural.
Just open the corpses.
And I'm the weird one.
Just saying. You got a shock stick now.
I did get a shock stick. That's
There's
it?
hey, there's remains over there.
Alright, I'm
Remember?
gonna say.
Click your little thingamajigger and you'll find all the bodies. These are the good guy bodies. Look, see, more nades. What if you go over by the base? Maybe you don't want to go by the base.
Why?
There's a Twi'lek corpse, though. Look at that. They killed a Twi'lek. How could they? How...
Yeah, those are the good aliens. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
You could just turn around.
Okay.
You don't have to fight them right now. What's over there?
That's where it came.
Well, there's a way we came, and then there's an elevator. That's the elevator. That is a room,
Okay, fair enough.
which may have stuff.
Lower City Apartments.
Oh, I'd be careful in here. These don't look like friendly
Uh-oh.
apartments.
No, they don't.
You could always put on your stealth generator, you know. It's just
That's right, I guess- Oh, hello.
Get him! It's a Black Volker. Call that because that's the name of the gang. Alright, alright. Some foot lockers. Got some stoof.
Med bags, parts.
I'm not gonna let you leave things behind this time.
Good, good. That's for that for looting.
Remains. Did you open the remains?
I thought I did. No, I did I?
No. You who wants money. Alright, his enemies are still out there. You should have thrown a grenade. See, now they're shooting at you. So you could have grenaded them. Because you're gonna die. Yoo-hoo! I called it! First death! First death, everyone. Now he's gotta take him out as Carth. Power shot.
Power blast.
And missed. I don't know if you looked like you did. Now get yourself off the floor.
What?
See, there you go.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Maybe,
I'm fine.
Maybe you should not stim yourself.
Not stim myself this time, yes.
Left. Oh, open the apartment. It's an ambush!
You set that up. I think you're on their side.
I told you this was a dangerous complex. You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen.
Carth, it's a gun, buddy. You don't have to...
I don't even think he fired the
No,
weapon.
he didn't.
I think he just came and put it in his face like, what now? That was kind of sad, Carth.
It was.
Be careful in here. You might be wearing what looks to be Beskar armor, but you are no man to watch. Oh, wait, throw the grenade this time.
Right.
Scroll over and throw a frag.
Grenade.
Yeah, do it.
Look at that throw.
Oh.
That is beautiful, wasn't it?
That was perfect. See?
I know, I wasn't
It was
doubting.
perfect.
Let's go loot them first.
Not a bad idea. Alright, now go back. See, this time you didn't have to get in a... Is Carth in it?
Oh.
Yeah. Get that guy. Carth, you could draw a little more fire, you're gonna die again. Because you can't even hit him. It's a gang boss. Good job. Use your crit strike. Yeah.
Crit strike miss.
How are you missing so much?
I don't...
You're dead again. You got this, Carth.
Come on, Carth. There it is.
There he
Boom.
goes.
Good job, Carth.
And now pick yourself off the floor.
There you go.
You were just playing.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, guys. I just don't have any health. Oh, there's an advanced med pack. Maybe use one of those. Advanced
Do we want to do that,
med
though?
pack. I think you've got one of them. Yeah,
Do
just
we really
regular.
wanna
Do regular. You'll be fine. Just walk it off. Open that. And walk past something. Maybe an energy shield? I mean, you picked one up.
Did I pick one up?
Yeah, just now. Of course, you have to remember to use the energy shield. That was my fault. I never remembered to use them. They will help you against blaster fire. What do we got here?
Ooh.
Read what's on the desk.
I don't want to read what's on the...
Don't activate any of those. This is a thing where you have to like activate those little hollows in the right order to open the thing.
Oh.
So you have to read about the Twisted Rancor, and I think you have to activate the lights in the order in which they joined the band. Alright, so now you have to light these up in order. These holograms. So you want to start with Ilinda. Remember, you can tap target. See, I don't know who Ashana is. I never even saw that name.
Who's first?
That one you're on, Ilinda. Then Uja.
Uji or Uja?
Uja. Then Uji. Then Lupa. Frodo. Then I'm just going to assume the last one. We must have eventually have replaced the lead singer.
Well, look at that. We got it right.
First try. I'll get some stuff. Security crate, which is open. Look at it.
Ooh.
Good armor. Because then you don't have to dress like a Sith no more.
Which is nice.
Well, I thought you were enjoying being dressed as a Sith,
Not
but...
really.
Gives you a dexterity bonus. But you want a strength bonus.
I do. Maybe I should have stuck with the Sith.
Whoa.
Except for I don't want to
Whoa.
stick with the Sith.
Who are you?
No problem.
No problem.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
Private apartment.
You made somebody angry.
It's not the first time. Looks like the bandit, yeah.
I don't think he's a good guy. Yeah, maybe he's in trouble.
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
See?
Sax is giving his bounties away like candy, or so I hear.
Candy.
My name's Matrick.
I'm gonna call him Matrix.
Okay. Used to work for the exchange, but all the violence and killing started to get to me. I knew what I was doing was wrong.
I like the term here. I turned state's evidence. What?
That's a good way of saying I snitched.
Maybe you could help him.
Maybe there's some way I could help you out of this mess.
Oh, he's gonna make a stand.
Oh. Maybe you could turn the tables, you know? Have Davik eliminated. Davik off. Maybe you could fake your own death.
I think faking your own death is the way to go.
Thought of it.
See, he's into this idea. Oh, see, he needs an explosion. Oh, look at that, see?
He's got it all figured out.
Yeah, he's got it all figured out. You could go and tell him you killed him. He needs a permacrete detonator, so keep your eyes out for one.
I could get you a permacrete detonator.
Yeah. So you gotta go to the upper city and buy one, and then come back. We'll probably cut out you running back up to the upper city.
Probably.
Did he have anything else in there before you blow this room up?
That's a good point.
If you're gonna blow up the room, you should at least check it out. You just gotta do your tab target. If it pings, there's something.
Sure.
Did Carth like knock you into a corner again?
Maybe.
You're Carth now?
For the moment.
Yeah, see, you get another med bag.
Sure.
Face it, you'd love to be Carth.
Not really.
You're like, I'm Carth now. To the cantina! Ring ring.
Another cantina. Do we have
more
here?
players. Oh, he sells individual bulk cards for your Pazak deck.
I'm not doing
If you wanted to gamble away the rest of your money.
Well, might be better than giving it away.
My name is Galroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance?
Are you?
It's so hard for me
Not
to
really.
find a match.
When you bought a deck.
I did.
I don't know why you bought a deck. You were worried about credits.
If
You
you're
want
ever
to play.
looking for a
You don't want
match
to get
and
into
get tired
gambling.
Don't try to think about it.
Uh-oh.
What do we got
Calo
here?
Nord.
Go away.
I'm too cool for you.
He just wanted to say hi.
Yeah. This must be tough.
Oh no.
Oh, run. Oh, there.
Run.
I wonder what he's counting down for.
He's counting up.
Yeah, that too.
How do they know what they're gonna count to?
2.
Uh-oh. He's gonna get to 100 one of these days.
I don't think he's gonna give him to 100.
3.
There it is.
That was anticlimactic. Did they go stun blaster, flashbang? Then he just killed those guys who just originally wanted to come and say hi to him?
They were fans.
Don't do it.
He's just gonna say one. And I'll be like, oh. I can't even talk to him.
Go away.
No, don't do
There
anything
it is.
stupid.
Alright, you don't scare me.
No, what are you
fine,
doing?
I'm just...
How did Thor die again? Well,
Counting.
counting.
I got a hand. The Vulcans aren't just attacking you.
You gotta go in the rooms
Can I
and talk to
get the
back
ambiance?
guard.
I need the ambiance.
I know, he told you about the... Yeah, but now you've gone into a mission in Zaalbar.
What's wrong with Big Z and Little M?
I told you to
Duh.
leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
She's got such a mouth on her.
She does. Well, you would too
dang
if you had a
ferret.
giant... if you had a giant Wookiee at your back.
Who you calling little girl, Tuba Face?
Yeah.
Maybe she shouldn't get used to that, though.
Just a sec, boys. Zaalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
She's kind of mean to him.
She is.
Finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise.
She treats him like a pet. Big Z, get over here. Punish these guys for me. I want to eat my food. Stop complaining and get over here. You need the exercise.
You got a problem with me?
You got a problem with Big Z. That's like her motto.
It is.
Oh. Yeah, she doesn't usually hang out at my party. I don't know, he's kind of small for a Wookiee. I always thought he was young.
I mean, like medium-sized Z? Not really big Z.
Bigger than you, Z. At least you're gonna talk to him. Clearly you can't. You can only talk to Mission.
You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language. That's weird. It's we like you speak Galactic Basic.
It's not that weird.
Not really.
Most aliens can speak Basic. They just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking a native tongue.
Native
tongue. Showed a lot of
tongue.
guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend.
I'm on a
Zaalbar.
mission.
I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need,
Well, yeah, Twi'lek street urchin.
I like that.
That's the best. I like that I call her a street urchin. Yeah.
Should ask why they're friends.
we just kind of fell in together.
See?
It ain't easy
Wow.
to
They're
grow here in
chums.
Rose City.
But
Everyone's
she
always
treats
looking
him
to push you
poorly,
around.
though.
So we noticed.
Kinda.
Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zaalbar,
Ugh.
it seemed like a pretty good match.
For you?
I knew we could look out.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Well, she's calling him stupid.
His muscle, we make
My
a great
street smarts and his muscle, so he's not smart.
Well, you came to the right person.
There's
You
so
want
many
info on
talking
Lower Terrace?
options.
There is. Holy cow! I'll be going now.
Going? Yeah, this diet's pretty boring.
Pretty boring.
No action around here.
Come on, Big Z, let's go.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach?
Yeah,
for
his
5
food
minutes?
just got
Come
there.
on.
I know he just wants to eat.
And he's like,
If there's anything good to eat at the Bek base.
we'll go to the other base. Maybe there's food there. Bye, guys. She's like glitching all over the place.
Hello.
Gotta level up, man.
Oh, did I lie? I did level.
You
up.
did. You should level before you start your dancing. Going straight to the bounties, aren't you?
Yep.
Sup, Zax? You kind of look a lot like your friend upstairs. You sure you're not the same person? You know?
The twins. It's the twins.
Oh, no. I think he's in charge of all of the operations here.
Legal and otherwise.
Legal. All of them. I'm the Hutt with all the answers. I think all the Hutts think they have all the answers.
Speak to you about.
No.
You work for Davik?
Tell me about the bounties. See? See, you want to go after Selvin. Bendik you're not going to be able to get to unless you're a master duelist. Selvin, though, I think you'll find him somewhere.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up.
Carth. See, we gotta protect that one. See, and there's Largo.
Yeah.
Who we wanted to protect. Didn't we help
Justice
with
is
one
one
of those
thing,
already?
but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Oh, see, there, that one.
There's Matrix, yeah. Or as we
Matrix.
call him, Matrix, yeah.
Which it could be Matrix. It's not.
Kind of. I mean, Matrix. You just.
Matrix.
Yeah. You could kind of get away with it.
Matrix. Alright, how do you collect the credits for these contracts? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Seems pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Off you go to help that person over there. I gotta help her. Oh, cats. Worst.
What are you talking about?
And the Starlight Entertainers. Top performing troupe in the sector of the galaxy. He's scouting talent. And now he's stuck here. Look at her, she's so flustered back there. She's like, whew. I'm dancing so hard and he's not even paying attention. I can't turn the head of any man. She's mad. She's like messing up the moves or something. She like stops her brother. She's like, ugh.
Where's her partner?
Yeah. Dancers don't perform solo. What clubs does he go to? I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Why don't you help her out?
Yeah, I like to
You're
dance.
a great dancer. Did you tell him you were gonna help, or did you just like leave?
No, you just left.
Oh.
No.
No.
You have a partner.
Maybe you could be a partner.
Who left me?
Dang.
My partner before that was even worse.
Flailing arms, yeah.
You've never had a partner like me.
She is desperate enough to let you help.
It's a very nice thing for her to say.
I'm good enough to throw you through the audition. Don't tell her how hard can it be. She's worked hard for this. Good luck. Do you think this stays in the new game? The random
Probably
small little.
not. I don't know. I mean, I would hope they would
quest?
add more to the new game, not take away for the new version.
Follow her lead.
Alright.
Alright, that can't be too hard. You're going straight in, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you've got the moves. That's probably a lot like your real dancing. Oh boy.
I don't think it's that good.
Yeah.
Hey,
what are you doing?
I'm not. What?
You're trying to upstage her.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to help.
Do not run in circles around her while she dances.
Close behind her.
Cat?
Cat fight.
Sort of.
Look at me dance back there. Did you see that move at the end?
You definitely, it's just like your real dancing. I honestly think they may have planted a camera in the house and... You just don't screw it up.
No,
just
I won't.
keep it simple.
That's how I dance, is keeping it
Keep
very
it simple,
simple.
stupid. So, The Office.
Yes.
Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Good, you
Look at that.
didn't.
Look at that.
Good, good.
That's about how much as I really move my feet right there.
Goodness.
I mean, that really is kind of...
Maybe he'll hire you both.
Maybe. I think she gets the job.
You made it!
Look at that.
Oh, I hope you guys leave the city.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Oh. She's better
wow.
than you are. You are a little beneath her. I mean, it's okay,
That hurts.
Schlubby. Schlubby.
Is it the clothing?
Probably. Maybe they are gonna get off planet.
Maybe.
I think so. I think they are.
I want to believe.
I do too. Onward! To the next hole in the wall.
Literally.
Literally.
I want to go in here. This is important.
No, you're just gonna talk to the weird alien in the corner, I think. I think everyone else is too busy. Wrong. You are strange. That's okay, though. There's nothing wrong with that.
Sorry, I
This
didn't mean to
angle
offend
doesn't
you.
help. I'm saying.
I'll be going now. I came to stare at the freak. Nice.
I love those options that they give you.
Yes.
Can't steer the freak. Next. Hole in the wall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the bodies. I mean, you didn't kill them.
No, I didn't.
But you
So, I love that they're just still here.
And they just had like 6 credits. You're like, yeah.
And I took it.
You took it. Ta-da! We made it, folks. To the Hidden Bek
You can't
base.
just walk in here. This is the Hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Fek?
Do I look like one?
I'm no spy. I mean...
Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're
Couldn't
no
Mission
threat to
like come out and be
Gadon or
like,
the Hidden
hey,
Beks.
do I need to call Big Z over here?
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk.
He's
But
a hero
days
of the
Hidden
people.
Bek's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about
No, they should be
him
careful.
now.
They should be.
It should be. Maybe,
No. Maybe you could be an ally against the enemies.
We do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcans.
Good thing you changed.
Yeah, I know. I'm not wearing the Sith armor anymore,
to
thankfully.
harm Gadon in the heart of his own base, not with Zedra watching his back.
So you didn't have to bribe.
Go in and speak to Gadon if you
Look
want.
at that.
Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Beks are watching you.
And I am watching them.
Okay. Ta-da!
Well, I guess that's where we're going to cut it this time. We've kind of got past some of the early, more boring parts of the game, so hopefully next time it's a lot more exciting.
Most of Taris is boring.
Most of Taris is a little slow. It gets much, much better. So if you made it this far, thank you for sticking with us through the
Boring.
non-exciting parts. But until next time, thanks for watching.